welcome to this edition of Bullseye. We've had one or two problems today. We've had gremlins in the works, and it's been a bit... Well, we've had a hard day with technically, but we've got a superb audience in who have been very cooperative. One or two of the sound effects we may have to ask the audience to do. We've had a rehearsal. We'll just have one more. We'll do the bully first. Is that all right? Just do the bully in case we can't manage to get into work. So after three, bully. 1, 2, 3... Brilliant, that's marvellous. Now, the other one, but this is the hard one now. We've asked them, because the tape with the music on it actually is damaged at the end and we can't just get it right, so we've asked the audience to please, would they be the orchestra as well? After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's... absolutely marvellous. We hope you're going to have a good night with us tonight. Let's meet our 6 contestants who are going to play with us on Bullseye. Right, excellent. They're daft, aren't they? Must be daft coming to see us, mustn't they? Nice to see you anyway, Len. And you're from Stranraer.
That's correct.
That's north of the borders, you know. You've got 2 jobs. You work for British Rail and you're a fireman.
Retained.
Blimey, that's 2 occupations, isn't it? Trains are late. Hope you're not late for fires, are you?
No.
Are you one of these guys who get, when the call, get the alarm, you have to run?
We have a wee bleeper, Jim. We carry in my billet.
When you're working for British Rail?
Yeah, well, I'll go when I'm off duty.
Ah, yeah. Well, I mean, you don't carry the bleeper when you're at work for British Rail?
No, well, I carry it with me, but I take it when I'm coming back from my work.
Ah, you switch it on when you're finished. Yeah, so from the minute you leave British Rail, you're on call.
Yes.
Good lad, that's interesting. Ian, now then, this is a lovely story. I didn't know anything about this. You're a greenkeeper, aren't you?
I am, Jim.
Now, tell us a little bit about this. It's not just a question of mowing the lawns, is it?
No, there's a lot more different, various aspects of work to do in the golf course.
Now, do you play golf yourself?
No.
This was lovely, because I chatted to Ian at the break, and tell us what you said when I said, do you play golf?
Great working on it, but I couldn't get up there and play.
You couldn't get up there and play? No. Just let them suffer?
Oh,
absolutely.
Definitely.
That's good, yeah. We move on now. We've got Sheila Mackenzie and Jean Kendall, and you're both from Salisbury.
That's right, yeah.
And when did you meet your husband, Sheila?
He was a taxi driver.
You didn't meet...
traffic lights.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you in the...
No, I was in his friend's taxi.
And where was he?
And he was at the traffic lights going the other way. And they stopped.
And the 2 mates stopped and started chatting?
Yeah.
And then...
And then we went for a drink.
You and him?
Yes. I didn't understand him.
Because he was Scottish, you
That's
said he was
right, yes.
But it doesn't matter, does it?
Well, no.
Because you...
laughed in the right place, I hope.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, can you understand him now? Are you any better now at it?
Oh, yeah, just about, yeah.
But, I mean, you still please yourself at the end of the day.
Well, yes, yeah.
Jean, your husband is a taxi driver as well.
No, he was.
He was?
When I met him.
He's retired now or does something else?
He's gone up in the world. He's a bus driver.
Really? Oh, well, that's
literally gone up in the world.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say popped off then. I would have felt terrible.
Oh, no.
You've got a lot of hobbies, haven't you? A lot of hobbies.
Yes.
Tell us one or two of them.
Riding, my first mad passion. That's right.
Horse riding?
And horse riding and cycling.
Have you got a horse of your own?
No, I'd borrow. I beg borrows.
Good, that's
horses.
fine.
Yeah, it's cheaper that way.
Quite allowable. Yes, it is. I promise you. I know it is. That's great. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
All the way from Salisbury. Now, Joe Else and Alf Ashton. Another story, this character. Tell us about when you whistled with Ivy Benson's band.
Well, I was in North Africa and I was in the audience with all the squaddies and Ivy Benson come on with all the band and
all the
lot, and all of a sudden she introduced a solo trumpetist. It's of course she gets
trumpeter.
And away she goes, and for no reason at all, I'm in the galleries. And a few weeks before, Ronnie Rinaldo was on the show.
Ronnie Rinaldo.
And for no reason at all, Sapperell's corporal just put his 2 fingers in and started to whistle away.
Go on, can you do it? Can you do it now?
And
he's not listening to me.
No, you can't do it, Jim.
And all of a sudden, the spotlights come on me, and Joe was a star overnight.
Well, absolutely. So you're a big star.
I'm a big star, yeah.
You're a big star in here now. Nice to see you, Alf. Nice to see you. Welcome to the programme.
Thank you, Jim.
You're a cabbie as well, Alf.
That's right,
It's funny, isn't it? With a lot of taxi connections tonight, one way and the other, haven't we? That's good. You packed up the job in a car factory, you're bored with it. What was it because of, why did you pack it in?
Sorry?
What?
It's all right, I got a frog in my throat, Jim.
Are these questions too difficult for you?
Yeah, some of them have been, it has.
We'll have to get on with it. Round of applause for our contestants. Marvellous. Well done, excellent. Right, here we go. Let's play the game. Remember your bonus lights, and we'll start the game with Ian. Choose a subject for Len.
Faces, please, Jim.
Faces. Come on, Len. Faces we like.
£100.
100. Good start for you, Ian, there. Another £30. All of you look at your monitors. Ian's got first go at that. If you know it, press your bonus light, obviously. But, Ian, who is that?
Jilly Cooper.
Jilly Cooper gives you £30. Good. Well played. Jean for Sheila.
Spelling, please, Jim.
Spelling.
That's in Britain.
It's in Britain, so there's no bonus. But it's not a problem at the moment. You still get the question. So for £30, where in Scotland is the Royal and Ancient Club which lays down the rules for golf? Look, you don't speak, Andy, Ian, yet. It's the Royal and Ancient... Now, if you get this wrong, Ian, I shall send you home.
St Andrews, Jim.
St Andrews is right. Yes, £30 bonus you've got. Right, go on, Alf. Choose a subject for Joe.
Spelling, please, Jim.
All right. Come on, Joe.
50.
Yeah, 50 you've got. That's good. Here we go, Alf. Another £30. Chaos is utter confusion. Please spell chaos.
C-H-A-O-S.
C-H-A-O-S. Bully says it's right. You've got £30. Well done, Alf. Scores at the end of round one. Ian and Len with 160. Sheila and Jean still to get some money, and Alf and Joe with £80. Well played. Okay. £50 a question. Question's a little more difficult, and one or two categories gone. You've got left all the ones that are lit. Here we go, Ian, for Len.
Places, please, Jim.
Places we'd like, Len, please.
100.
Oh, he's playing under his skin for you, Ian. Another £100 you've got. 50 more if you can tell me this, Ian. In which country did the Aztec Indians live?
Mexico.
Was that a guess?
Aye.
Got you 50 quid. Well done. Jean for Sheila.
Words, please, Jim.
Words we'd like, Sheila.
50.
That's better, Sheila. Good girl. Well done. What does a lepidopterist study?
Moths.
Good girl. Moths and butterflies is right. We take that for 50. Well done. You're on your way. You're on your way. Alf.
History, please, Jim.
History. Come on. Let's see if we can make history tonight, Joe.
100.
Oh, well done, Dark Players. 100 you've got. Another 50, Alf, if you can tell me this. After scientists had worked on radio communications for many years, who was the first man to succeed in transmitting a transatlantic radio signal?
Marconi.
Marconi, sir, gets you £50. You're all playing very well. £310 for Ian and Len, £100 for Jean and Sheila, and £230 for Alf and Joe. Well played. All right, we move on. £100 a question now, more difficult, but look at these categories now. The Dark Players really have to be accurate. Let's get on with it, Ian.
Sport, please, Jim.
Sport we'd like.
50.
50. Played it cautiously. Here we go. Ian, in 1968, 20 years ago, right, the MCC Tour of South Africa was cancelled when the South African member of the English team refused to stand down. Who was he?
Basil d'Oliveira.
Well, there we are. So you landed on your feet there. Well done. Jean for Sheila.
Books, please, Jim.
Books we'd like. Come on, Sheila. Still plenty of time.
100.
Good girl, Sheila. Well played. For another £100, Jean, who wrote the best-selling novel Catch-22? You know it? Oh, dear. Ian?
Joseph Heller.
Joseph Heller gets you another £100. Well played. Alf for Joe.
Showbiz, please.
Yes, and I think that's quite right for you, Joe. Alf to pick showbiz. It's quite right.
50.
And he's kept you in on the act. Here we go now, Alf. Come on, really make a name for yourself. Listen carefully to this one. The world tour of Frank Sinatra, Liza Minnelli and Sammy Davis Jr. came to Britain in April 1989. How is this tour billed and described? Think of the stars, and it's in all the posters.
Stars?
Well, no, it's not, and with no light on, and I'm really not surprised. It's a difficult question. In fact, it was billed as the ultimate event. That was the title right across the billboards. Never mind, leaves us at the end of game one with £560 for Ian and Len, Jean and Sheila with £200, and Alf and Joe with £280. Well played. As you know by now at home, all these scores can be meaningless within the next 3 or 4 minutes as we ask the 3 dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other to score for their partners' questions. And the value of that question is the highest score. So it's pounds for points, all to play for. Over to Tony.
OK, Len. Treble 20. 20. And treble 1, 83. Start. What's the score, Sheila? 83. It's 1. Treble 20. And 162, unlucky. OK, Joe. 83 is the score. It's 1. 5. Another 5, 11. So the first round to Len.
OK, Ian, it's worth £83 to use this. What do the Argentinians call the Falkland Islands?
The Malvinas.
The Malvinas gets you £83, gives us £643, playing £200, playing £280. Back to Tony.
Yes.
One more round.
You too. 20. 5. And 20. 45. Sheila, 45. 20. Out the board. And 5, 25. So there you are, Joe, 45 to beat. Treble 20. Treble 20. And 20, 140. Well done, Joe.
It's possible you can do it. Alf, listen carefully. Who was replaced by Cory Aquino as leader of the Philippine government?
Galtieri.
It wasn't. We can offer it across. And Ian, you can have £45 if you can tell me.
Marcos.
Ferdinand Marcos gets you a further £45, gives us £688, playing £200, playing £280. Back to Tony.
Yes, the final round. All the best then. 20. 20. And 20, 60. Okay, Sheila, take your time, 60 to beat. It's 5. 20. And 5, 30. It's still 60 to beat, Joe. 20. 20. And treble 20, 100, takes the final round.
Alf, listen carefully. It's £100. Won't take you through to the board, but it's £100 for you. What was the name given to the sports cars which John DeLorean started manufacturing in Northern Ireland?
The Gullwing.
Yes, Gullwing is right, sir. £100 you've got. Well played. Which means at the end of game 2 tonight, we've got Ian and Len with £688, Sheila and Jean with £200, and Alf and Joe with £380, which means we've got to say cheerio to Jean and Sheila and Alf and Joe. In you come. Good on you, sir. Well done. Well done. Well done. Very good indeed. £200 for the girls. It's been worth you coming, hasn't it, to do that? It's been worth coming to make this living here, hasn't it? And
Sorry if I got it to
no, you didn't. Don't you dare apologise. It's been our pleasure to have you with us. £380 you've got as well, so that's a few taxi rides, isn't it? I'll count this out now. It'll take me 2 minutes. We could well have an audience as well in the second half. We'll see you in 2 minutes. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome back to part 2. With the boys from north of the border done it. Stranraer been well represented tonight, haven't you? £688. Just look at this, the Scots, you see, look at it. I think you can have it. You're big enough to have it. You can keep it. Well, you've got your bullies and your darts and your tankers. We're delighted about that. And £688, we're thrilled to bits. You can relax from it now because it's a chance for your charity to get some money. It's the professional time. Gentlemen, who's going to throw tonight 301 or more, and we'll double it and give it to the boys for their charity. England International, great favourite with us here at Bullseye. Please welcome Dave Lee. Hi, Dave.
A good crowd in for you tonight, Dave. Best of luck. Okay, Dave? Off we go. 20. 1. 20. 41. Lucky. 20. 1. 20. 41. 82, Dave. Just take your time. 20. Treble 20. Another treble 20, 140. What a relief. What a relief.
Well, lovely to see you. Lovely to see you, Ian and Len. Nice. It's a pressure job, that, isn't it?
It was, Jim.
Oh, dear me.
I was glad to see it last game.
I was going to say the last couple, yeah. We were pleased for you for that. 222. That's the amount of money going to your charity. Tell us, Ian, where's it going?
It's going into a local fund, Jim, that cares for cerebral palsy victims.
Yeah, and that's near Stranraer where you live.
Stranraer,
That
yes.
cheque will be away as soon as the programme's off the air. We'll send that cheque off to your unit. Thanks very much indeed. Now, Dave, you're back in the England team.
That's right.
We're delighted about that because you had a lean time, didn't you?
That's right. As long as I play a bit better than that, I should think I might be able to
Well,
keep
we
it
know
close.
that's not. We know that's not fair to you, really, don't we? I mean, it's 9 and that's it, and you stand or fall on that 9. But I mean, how do you feel about it? I mean, you did dip, you forward dipped, and does it go up here a bit? I mean, you've really got to work to get it back, haven't you?
Well, it's hard for it to go any further, Jim, than what it's already... You know, there's not a lot in there anyway.
But like when your confidence is gone, it's like a golfer, I suppose.
That's right.
It doesn't half take some building. You start to believe in yourself again. But you've done that, and you're back in the team, and you're going well, and you're making a living at it again, are you now?
Just about,
Just
Jim,
about, well-
I keep trying.
Yeah, you keep trying. It's always a pleasure to have you on the programme. You've been with us right from the start, haven't you? It's been great to see you. Thanks very much
Jim.
indeed. I'm sure you'd like to wish the boys all the best.
Good luck, Liam.
Good.
Good luck, Ian.
Well done.
Good luck. You're big enough to get the score anyway.
See you later. Good luck, Dave. OK. That's £222. That'll be away at the end, all right. Now then, let's see what Bully's prize board has got for you tonight.
In 1. Mum's sparkling smile will be matched with sparkling clothes from this automatic washing machine. In 2. This'll take the drudge out of motoring. It's a car radio cassette and speakers. In 3. Here's a great way to rock around the clock in this pine rocking chair. In 4. No more wondering who's called while you're wandering with this telephone answering machine. In 5. It's all aboard for a ride on the Fun Times special with this electric train set. In 6. Despite what they say, I'm not going to pot, but you could be on this snooker table complete with accessories. In 7. Black or white, it'll taste just right from this super coffee maker. In minutes. Forget those troubles. Drown them in bubbles with this case of champagne. And Bully's special prize. You can switch over and stay put at the same time with this remote-controlled teletext TV.
All right. Right, now, boys. This is the last hurdle, all right. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for two in a bed. Behind the red sectors there are all those prizes. Bear in mind, Bullish prize, star prize in the middle. 9 prizes, 9 darts. 6 for you, right? You've played well so far, so you should do well here. Your first 3, off you go. Listen to Tony. The light will come on to tell you when you've won. All right?
OK, then. Just take your time. Nice and easy. Off we go. That's red number 2.
That's fine. That's the radio cassette and speakers.
That's out the board. And that's black.
OK,
Pushing it, Len.
There you go. Here you go. Come stand with me. In you go there, yeah?
There's a lesson to be let in. Just take your time. Red number 4.
That's fine. That's the answering machine.
Black. But that's red. It's number 5.
Well done. That's the train set. You're OK. You're looking better.
Hold on,
There you go. Now, do take your time now. Here.
Okay,
Look
Len.
at your lights, Len. Your lights tell you what you've got.
That's black. Black. Black again.
OK, let's have a look at what you've won. You have won the radio cassette and speakers, the answering machine, the train set, and that's it. The money you've got, 688, you've got that in your pocket, that's no problem. And the £222 Dave Lee got for your charity, that's gone. It's the prizes which you now own. Would you like to gamble them for tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully? 101 or more with 6, 3 for Ian first, and then 3 for you, Len. And bearing in mind the last 2 minutes, all right, you've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. What do you think? Gamble? Well, you're going for it. I think you're probably right. Ian to go first. Len, come and stand with me. Best of luck now to you. Now, do take your time this time.
Ian, just settle yourself in. There's no rush. Just take your time. Best of luck. 101 or more for tonight's star prize. 5. 1. And 20, so 26. Leaving you, Len, needing 75 or more for tonight's star prize. Best of luck. 1. 20. Oh, so near. Just underneath.
Good gracious me. Boys, I've got to say, it's painful, but look at what you could have won. Come and have a look at what you could have won. Well, it's a host of electric equipment, thousands of pounds worth of stuff there, gracious me. Never mind, it's Scots will have a gamble. And they feel sorry for you. You've still got your money there anyway. It's not the end of the world for you, is it? Thanks for coming down from Stranraer.
Had a great time.
Good, thank you. Thanks to Dave Lee for the £222. Watch us next week on Bullseye, because you can't beat a bit of bully. See you soon. Bye.